Hello everybody, welcome to Katia Plant Scientist's compost pile. This is our natural recycling plant for the garden. This is the place where kitchen scraps and soft tissue plant waste is thrown into this compost bin to be converted into wonderful organic compost in the other bin. So let me tell you a little bit about what's happening here. We start with various kinds of plant-based waste. That could be like our kitchen scraps. Some of the kitchen scraps that we add to our compost include things like old tea bags, fruit peels, vegetable cores, also expired leftovers can be thrown in here if they're mostly plant matter. The next step is to take the scraps and put them in our Bokashi barrel. These are the Bokashi barrels. The purpose of the Bokashi barrels is to take kitchen scraps that would be very tempting to rats and other vermin and to put them in here so that they begin to break down and ferment before they're put on the compost pile. This prevents your compost pile from becoming an all-you-can-eat all-day buffet for rats and other vermin. Let's see what happens when we put them in the Bokashi bin. So these are very simple Bokashi bins made out of reused fertilizer tubs. Take a look at the vegetable waste in there. See, it's kind of got some kind of mold and fungus on it, and that's just what we want. So next we're going to add the Bokashi bran. Bokashi bran is bran, like the grain, inoculated with bacteria and yeasts that facilitate the Bokashi composting process. These help ferment and biodegrade the kitchen scraps before they are put onto the main compost pile. It's a great idea to keep a potato masher handy to squash down each layer. Let me show you what some of our more mature Bokashi compost looks like. As you can see, it's covered in all of this whitish mold, which shows that the fermentation and decomposition process has been successful. When it gets to that stage, which usually takes about a month to 3 weeks, it goes into our current compost bin. The current compost bin is filled up over the course of the year up to about where the wooden planks begin, and it can have all kinds of things such as lawn clippings, old flower arrangements, clods of dirt, the degraded Bokashi kitchen scraps, and any other kind of non-woody plant waste. So this is left to decompose for about 1 year. Would you like to see what we get from all of those plant waste products after 1 year of Bokashi composting? Come with me. This is the dirt mine. The dirt mine is my nickname for a compost bin where all of the organic material has been successfully converted into delicious compost. Now, when I say delicious, I'm not eating it directly, but rather I'm feeding it to the plants that will provide me and others with delicious food eventually. This is completely broken down former kitchen scraps and plant waste. And just look at that texture. It's powdery soft. Take a look at that. Well, any gardener will know that that is beautiful compost. It's so rich and soft, and it has this really dark color which shows that it's rich in organic material, perfect for growing all kinds of vegetables. Another advantage of Bokashi composting is that it kills off seeds. So our Bokashi compost is free of little tomato sprouts and other things that could be a nuisance when you want to use it on your garden. This saves me so much money in buying bagged compost. It's completely clean, organic, and wholesome compost for your garden, both potted plants like tomatoes and the main garden. Putting a layer of this composted dirt on the garden tops up its fertility every year and ensures a bountiful harvest. Thank you for joining me, and I hope this inspires you to make your own composting system, the fully natural recycling plant for your garden. Stay curious about plants, everyone.